This man convinced a 12-year-old girl that he was a 300-year-old werewolf, and then they murdered her family. This happened in Alberta, Canada in 2006. Jasmine Richardson was a wholesome Catholic school honor student until she met 23-year-old Jeremy Steinke at a mall. Soon after this, the two of them began chatting online. Jeremy called himself the Soul Eater and wore a vial of blood around his neck. Jasmine's parents found the chats between the two of them and grounded her, but she still managed to sneak out and be with Jeremy. He wrote her love notes via email, one of them saying, "You are a sight for sore eyes. I miss you more than killing people. Can we get together and kill people together?" After her parents learned about that conversation, they took her computer away and began going to family counseling. After this, Jasmine seemed to be calming down, so her parents gave her her computer back with a stern warning to stay away from Jeremy. On April 23, 2006, a 911 call was placed by Jasmine's neighbors after a young boy had shown up on their porch. The boy had went over to the Richardsons' house to play with Jasmine's 8-year-old brother. When he couldn't get a hold of the family's phone, he went over to the house and peeked into the basement window where he saw what he believed was a body. Once police arrived, they went inside and found a bloodbath. The bodies of Deborah and Mark were found in the basement. Mark had been stabbed 24 times and Deborah 12. Upstairs, they found 8-year-old Jacob with his throat cut. One of the investigators noticed a photo of the family in a picture frame and realized that the girl in the picture, Jasmine, was not at the scene. They searched for a fourth body but couldn't find it, so their fear was that whoever was responsible for killing the family abducted Jasmine. Little did they know at the time that 12-year-old Jasmine was actually involved. A day later, police received a tip from one of Jeremy's friends who said that both Jasmine and Jeremy were at a party the night before where they bragged about killing Jasmine's family. Jeremy was quoted saying he gutted them like fish. Police caught the couple trying to escape in a truck driven by Jeremy's friend, and they had only traveled about 80 miles from the murder scene. During his interrogation, Jeremy admitted to killing Mark and Deborah and insisted that he did not harm 8-year-old Jacob and that Jasmine was responsible for the death of her own brother. Jasmine admitted to taking Jacob's life because it was too sad to leave him as an orphan. The two of them called it a love story. At his trial in 2008, Jeremy was convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison. He'll be eligible for parole after serving 25 years. Jasmine got the maximum sentence allowed for her age, which was 10 years. She was actually released in 2016 and has since returned to live in the community under a new name.